in 4 or 5 times that I was scheduled as a speaker, and either I couldn't make it, or a traffic situation, something came up, and I had to bail out, and came to almost an accountability issue with myself itself. So today I made sure I was here like 6:45, no traffic issues sitting down here, just to make sure I don't, I just want to make sure that get this thing done. I'm going to talk about second chances as my introductory speech. And the reason I say second chances is, I'm going to take you through the 4 phases that, from survival to stability to success and eventually significance. That's what everybody looks for when they go through their life as a journey. And I'll walk you through 3 incidents that made a whole lot of difference in where I'm right now, what made me, and where I'm heading towards. I've heard each one of us often say that this person or that person, he hasn't found himself. And most of the time, it's not found in yourself, it's creating yourself. That's what also people say. So, through what I have done so far, I'll walk you through a few things that at least introduces myself to the group as well. Like everybody else, I was born at a very young age in a place called Baroda, Gujarat, and I come from India. I still vividly remember, 3 years, 4 years, I used to speak aeronautical engineer or a mechanical engineer. I used to play with cars and watches. I was very good at disassembling the things, but I couldn't put them back. but the love of machines, that's what I love. And I wanted to become mechanical engineer. And somehow, that's what drove me. Fast forward, 10th, 11th, and 12th grade. In India, the way the education works is, when we grew up, there were only 3 choices. Either you can become an engineer, or you can become a doctor, or you can become a CPA. No other choices. You can't tell your parents, I want to become a musician or a psychiatrist. They will slap you and say, hey, get on with the program, right? So I wanted to become an engineer, and in 11th and 12th grade plays a major role in your life. Sorry, Timir would vouch for the same thing. If you can't make it properly through those 2 years, you're doomed for the rest of your life, unless there are some miracles happening. So the school I wanted to get into for 11th and 12th, you pass your 10th grade, and then you have to, based on your merit, you get on to the school. School I want to get into, I didn't get for the first time. I was on a waiting list. Turns out somebody moved from that school to some other school, and I was pulled into that school. So that's the first chance. I started the first school, but then eventually 1 month down the road, I was moved on to the second school. So that's the second chance. That's the first incident. Okay, fast forward 2 more years. So I'm about to go to college. Finally, I wanted to become mechanical engineer. I get admission into mechanical engineering. Not in the college I wanted, but it's probably I think it's 2 hours far from the hometown. And the hometown college is one of the prestigious colleges for the degree that I wanted to get into. Okay, so get into the program. 1 year, almost half a year into the college, I still had a thought I want to go back to the college. I don't know how. I want to go back and finish my degree over there. Somehow, I was able to transfer myself. And in India, we didn't have credit system at that point, which is here. And if I start explaining the education system, it's just a whole a different topic to talk about altogether. Somehow, through luck, I was able to reapply and got readmission into the college that I wanted. So finally, I was able to work and study in the college I wanted and the subject that I wanted, mechanical engineering. That's the second incident. Now, fast forward 4 years of engineering college, and I wanted to come to USA. You take your GREs and TOEFLs and all that, and landed in Cal State LA for mechanical engineering as master's program. Okay, from there, through the incidents, I had to take a transfer one more time to a college in Connecticut, University of Bridgeport, and that's where I finished my master's. Finally, I was about to, when I wanted to graduate and start a career in designing, as a design engineer, designing machines and all the fancy stuff. While in college, I was a graduate assistant handling a lab, a computer lab for the college. So instead of graduating and getting a job in the mechanical engineering, since I had a experience in network and IT stuff, landed in IT finance, and that's where I have had my career, 10 plus years in Twin Cities. This is home now. I still have the passion for mechanical engineering. I still have the passion for manufacturing. I know in IT you can actually program and you can see your stuff on the screen, right? But what I love is you create the prototype. I don't know if nobody is mechanical engineer. You create the prototype in your hand. You get that feeling. Okay, this is something I have created on my own, and that's what I love. And I don't know how I'm going to get back to that. But right now I'm working through some of the projects and at least get to know some of the manufacturing processes part. Uh, and that leads me back there. And the reason I said all these three incidents is just to drive one point. What I have learned, and that's what I'm discovering is as you go through, if you have enough, call it patience, faith, or if you have a desire, eventually things has a way to work out. Thank you